Yeah. Yeah.
Hey guys, what is up? I am so sorry I've been gone for forever. Just been a little bit busy, not really, but you know. So let's just get into this tutorial. So my eyebrows are already done. So I'm just gonna prime my eyes with the Maybelline Instant Age Line, and I'm starting off with eyes today because this look is a little bit messy from there's like a lot of fallout. So yeah. So I'm gonna use the Modern Renaissance palette. And why is my sister back there? Okay. And I'm just going to take the shade Tempera and prime my, or not prime, I'm going to set my primer. And you couldn't even see what color I was using. I don't even know what color I was using. I don't even know. Maybe like burnt orange. And I'm just going to use that as a transition. Okay, so next I'm taking on a small little liner brush. I'm taking the shade Cypress Umber, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm going to just draw a crease right above my existing crease, and I still have like slightly hooded eyelids, so that's why I'm making it above. But if you have like regular eyelids, you probably don't have to do this, but I'm just trying to create a little bit more lid space. And you need to be very precise with this. If you're not, it's okay because we're gonna clean it up in the end. Okay, so next I'm taking burnt orange again, or whatever that color is, and I'm gonna buff that line out with the other side of that Anastasia brush. I blended so much in this video, it's ridiculous. I edited out pretty much all of it, but I blended for literally like 5 minutes straight. It's intense. But with cut creases, you need to do a lot of blending because you don't want it to look too like messy or anything. Okay, so I'm taking Tempera again, and I'm putting that on my brow bone with that side of the Anastasia brush just to highlight my brow bone. And now I'm taking a small concealer brush. This one's from e.l.f. And I'm going to take the same concealer I used to prime my eyes with, and I'm going to sharpen up that crease line and, you know, make my crease really nice and cream colored. I would say white, but it's not really white, it's cream. Next I'm taking Tempera again, and I'm going to set the concealer with that just to create a nice smooth base, because if you don't set this, then it's going to crease really badly and all your hard work will be gone to waste because it's going to look disgusting. And I had hit pan on Tempera. I was really upset because that's one of my favorite colors. So I'm going back in with Cypress Umber and just sharpening up the line a little bit because sometimes it can get kind of lost with the concealer. Now, this is like the most, like, I don't even know, this is my favorite part. But, so you're just going to take a liner brush. In this case, I just used like an old eyeliner pen, and because I don't have another brush besides the one I already used. And I'm taking the shade Love Letter, and I'm using that as a liner. You can use any liner that you want. You can actually use an eyeliner, or you can use an eyeshadow like I did. But the point is, I wanted it to be colored. I did not want to stick with just a plain old black eyeliner. So that's why I went with with this shade, and I actually really like this shade for fall. Even though fall's not here, I have a feeling that this is going to be my go-to look. Okay, so then my camera cut off, sorry about that, but now I just put on some Demi wispy eyelashes and some mascara, and now I'm priming my skin with the Makeup Forever mattifying primer, my all-time favorite primer. And I'm using the L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation. I don't really like this that much because I have oily skin, but it's very nice. And I'm blending out with the Real Techniques beauty sponge. Then I'm going to conceal my under eyes with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and my camera kept cutting off. I'm so sorry, but I'm baking with the airspun translucent powder, and I'm baking pretty much my entire face. And then I literally let that sit for like not even a minute, and I just dust that right off. Then I'm taking Benefit Hoola bronzer and just bronzing up my skin. So now I'm taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm mixing the darkest and the lightest shades for contour. And just look at them chic bones. I am so obsessed with contouring. I love it so much. Okay, so going back to the eyes, I'm taking Raw Sienna, that's the color that I've been trying to say this whole time, and Burnt Orange mixed together, and I'm using an e.l.f. contour brush and putting out my lower lash line. And I'm taking Warm Taupe because it's a little bit cooler tone, and I thought that it looked a little bit warm. And I'm also just fixing up the upper lash line, and now I'm going with mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm putting that on my lower lashes. So now for blush, I'm using the Illuminating palette by Wet n Wild, and it broke on me. It literally just broke. Yeah, it literally broke. This is in the shade Catwalk Pink, and I'm just going to use that and just swirl my brush in every single color and use that as a blush. I really like this because it leaves like a glowy finish to your face. And for highlight, I'm going to use the lightest shade in that palette. And this just was not as glowy and dewy as I wanted. It just wasn't giving me enough. So then I went in with another highlighter. This is the Hard Candy Baked Bronzer, but obviously it's not a bronzer, in the shade Tiki. And it's just like a golden color. It's really pretty. I really do like this. Then I'm lining my lips with the Wet n Wild liner. I don't remember the color, but I will have everything down below, so don't even worry. And I'm just lining my lips. And then for lipstick, I'm taking Kat Von D's liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita. I think it looks so good with this eye look. It just looks so good, and this is just such a fall look for me. I know I already said this, but fall is not here yet, but I am ready for it. I love fall. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you will come back to my channel, maybe subscribe. So thank you guys. Bye.